The Catalan Dragons take on Harlequins, two sides at rock bottom of the Engage Super League table. In effect, this was the battle to avoid the wooden spoon. Enjoy this game now. First of all, though, let's check out the way the two teams lined up. First of all, the Dragons. Green Shields at fullback, then it's Bell, Ragan, Carlaw and Walker. Bosch, the skipper, alongside Barcow. Up front, it's Ferriol, Bentley and Casti, Elimer, Muniz and Johnson. And on the bench for the Dragons, Setimat Assar, Gossard, Gigot and Simon. The coach, Kevin Walters. For the Harlequins, it's Dawn at full-back, Sharp, Clubb, Howell and O'Callaghan, Gale and Danny Orr. Forwards, Ward, Ellis and Louis McCarthy-Scarsbrook, Williamson and the captain Rob Purdham, with Chris Melling at the back of the scrum. And on the bench for Harlequins, it's Wilkes, Bryan, Krasnicki and Mills. The coach is Brian McDermott. Commentary then, and it comes from Ben Pro.
Tackle comes in from Carlaw. 5 more to weather, though, the Catalan Dragons. Will Sharp. 15 metres or so away from that Catalan Dragons line. It's with Gale. It's a delayed pass and Purdham had space temporarily. Walker shot out of the line and effected the tackle. Can they still hold them out, though? Ellis is there. Low centre of gravity, Andy Ellis just trying to dive over there. And it would have been his second try of Super League 15. Purdham, short ball, this is an opportunity. Tony Clubb is there. Has he found the line? Tony Clubb scores for Harlequins. All the pressure does pay off. And Tony Clubb with his 5th try of the season. First blood to the Londoners in Perpignan. Just a short ball and Tony Clubb finds the line. Purdham with the cushion pass, good hands. There were 3 in there, but they couldn't prevent Tony Clubb getting over the line. No problem with the grounding. Harlequins ahead by 4 points to 0. Rob Purdham then to try and improve that try. Not successful with the kick, but first blood to the Harlequins. They're ahead, Rob Purdham's side, by 4 points to 0. Howell, Williamson again. How will his fitness stand up after so long out? Purdham away again. Now Gale, good ball. Tony Clubb, he scored once, almost over again. The try line at his mercy there. Last one coming up. Purdham, short ball again. Danny Ward, the ball stolen one-on-one. 6 more coming up for Quins. It's not, there's a kick, and Dawn is over. Luke Dawn gets the second Harlequins try in Perpignan. Last tackle play, the kick came in, and Luke Dawn, well, it's a phenomenal try scoring record that he has. 13 tries in 14 Super League appearances this season before tonight. And now it's 14 in 15, and Harlequins beginning to take a stranglehold on this game. The kick from Luke Gale, converted by Luke Dawn. Both Luke's very good, in fact, for Harlequins. And this kick from Rob Purdham could put the Quins into double figures. Unsuccessful with his first attempt. This is an easier opportunity from right in front. No mistake from the Harlequins captain, and the Londoners lead by 10 points to 0. Bentley turned back for Johnson. Flat there, the Catalan Dragons attack. It was a beautiful inside pass to create this opportunity. Bentley, short ball. It was Michael Simon who was so close. Now it's Bosch again. Green Shields. Ragan opens up for Ragan temporarily. Flicked out the back door. Elimer, overlap, try. Chris Walker in at the corner. Or is he? Walker did get over the line, but the referee's going to hand this one upstairs to the video referee, Ray Tennant. Looking to see whether Chris Walker has dropped this ball in the act of scoring. Great ball from Bosch. Ragan it was who had the space, turned it back for Elimer. Tiny fumble though, right as he's put the ball on the ground. This will be enormously frustrating for Kevin Walters if this is chalked off. I'll look at it again. Ellimer's pass, Walker knew he was over the try line. Frame by frame, has he got downward pressure on that ball? And the try is ruled out. So Ray Tennant deciding there wasn't downward pressure on that ball from Chris Walker. And really, the NRL veteran has blown a golden opportunity there to put Catalan Dragons back into this match. It stays 10-0. As Ward plays the ball on tackle 4. There's a knock on in there. But Ward, the ball comes away. You see from that replay, Danny Ward not securing possession. It was well picked out by Robert Hicks, the official. Bartow feeds the scrum. Now Bosk, good ball for Greenshields. Greenshields in space, has Ragan motoring on his outside, but Greenshields is quicker, and Greenshields has Walker with him as well on the inside. This is going to be called back, is it, for obstruction? It's a Catalan penalty. Chase has taken out off the ball there, and so Ellimer with a great opportunity now for the Dragons in the opening moments of this second half. They're 5 metres away from the Londoners' try line, probably the best field position they've had for most of this match. Carlo trying to poach one on this near side. There's 3 trying to wrestle in the right side from a Harlequins point of view. That is the try line. Touch judge has come in here. I think the referee saying there's a off the ball hit from David Howell, so this Catalan pressure continues, and Johnson put to the ground strongly there by Mills. Saar taken by Melling. Ward in there for company as well. Still 5 metres away from that Harlequins try line. Yet to be breached in this match. Gigo's pass, not the best, but Greenshields does brilliantly to hold on. Even better to find Carlo, and Carlo tiptoes round to score the first Catalan Dragons try of the evening. Dane Carlo with his 4th try of the season. Well, they didn't get over in that first period, but they have struck first in this second half, and what an important try that could be in the context of this match, and also the context of the bottom of the Super League table. Great work from Greenshields, and Carlo in support as always. Well, he grabbed his first Super League try in the Catalan Dragons win in London a couple of years ago, and Carlo adds his 4th of Super League 15 on home soil against the Londoners. Bosk, it is, with the chance to close the gap then to 4 points. Following that try from Dane Carlo. Here is Bosch then to add the extras, no problem at all. And Catalan Dragons have cut the deficit to 4. They trail by 10 points to 6. Gossard. Kick came in from Bartow. It's going to be a Catalan Dragons feed though, this scrum, because it came off a Harlequins boot. The Stade Gilbert Brutus has found its voice again. Their side right back into this game. Bartow had that opportunity a few moments ago. Here is Bosk. Bosk for Greenshields. There's an overlap on that left-hand side. Ragan taking on O'Callaghan. He cut back inside, and Ragan uses every ounce of his strength to get over for a second try for Catalan Dragons. Sebastian Ragan Well, he scored his first Super League try in London in a loss to Harlequins 3 years ago. He got a try at Bradford a fortnight back, and now Sebastian Ragan ties things up in Perpignan. The overlap from Clint Greenshields, it took some finishing though, and Sebastian Ragan cuts back from O'Callaghan, still got Gale there, and just leans into Gale and leans over the try line for the Catalan Dragons' second touchdown, and it's 10 apiece. Two tries in 5 minutes for Catalan Dragons. The first from Carlo, the second from Ragan. And now Thomas Bosk with this opportunity to put the Dragons ahead for the first time. Thomas Bosk just gathering his composure. This could be an important kick. Slots it between the uprights effortlessly, and Catalan Dragons take the lead for the first time in Perpignan. Dawn. Now it's Mills. Wrestled to the ground by Muniz. Sarr downstairs as well. Gale. The runner is Purdom. Ragan stuck to him like glue, as he has all evening. That's Gale, that's inventive. Brilliant, and Melling is there. Melling with Gale again, and Dawn, can he escape the clutches? Just didn't have the legs to evade Dane Carlo, but they're not finished yet. Here is Will Sharp. Great basketball pass, and Ellis is in. Ellis under the post for Harlequins. The Londoners are back in front. Look what it means to Brian McDermott's side. They open Catalan Dragons up down the centre of the field, and Andy Ellis sneaks over for only his second try of the season. Ellis, inventive, decisive, carries on, brings in Dawn. They have the legs momentarily, but there's nothing they can do as Harlequins continue this wave of attack. The basketball pass from Sharp created it. Andy Ellis scored it, and Harlequins back in front in Perpignan with the kick to come. Purdom will surely add 2 more here. And so Harlequins, who trailed in this second half, having led 10-0 themselves, are now back in front by 16 points to 12. Here is Casti. 3 tackles gone. Gigot. Now Sarr. And the kick with tackles in the back maybe wasn't the best option. Crowd frustrated. Time beginning to run out. Touch judges on. Catalan have possession as a result of that injection from the touch judge there. So another chance in the dying moments of what's been a really tense match at the Stade Gilbert Brutus. That was Bosk. Now Greenshields trying to put his foot on the accelerator. Purdom is there. There's a sin bin coming here. Player taken out off the ball. I think it's Gale who's been sent to the bin. Just over 2 minutes to go in Perpignan. The Dragons trail by 4. Ferriol. Bosk. The runner was Bartot. Gigo gets to within a couple of metres of that Harlequins line. Bartot at dummy half. Elema had runners, eventually found one of them, which is Ragan, and Ragan trying to use all his strength when he was over earlier in the second half. Couldn't get a second there. Great crossfield kick though, could go anywhere. Almost taken there, and Tony Gigo dumps the ball at the advertising hoardings in frustration. It was millimetres, just millimetres, that separated Tony Gigo from what surely would have been the winning try. Walker was chasing it, Dawn was chasing it, Gigo was chasing it, and Sharp got a really important hand in there. How many tackles are left? Is there going to be time for one more, in fact? Ferriol will not play the ball, or will he? No, that's the last action, and Harlequins have pinched it. Harlequins are off the bottom of Super League. It's finished in Perpignan. Catalan Dragons 12, Harlequins 16.
Well, what a win that was for Harlequins. The tries from Club, Dawn and Ellis. Purdom kicked a couple of goals. Ragan and Carlo with the tries for the Dragons in response, and Bosk kicking 2 goals. But it's the Dragons who drop to the foot of the table now, and Harlequins have moved up 2 places in the Engage Super League table. What's coming up on